Alright then, let's take a look at Bitcoin on the daily time frame. As we can see, still continuing to the upside. Obviously we've got our Fibonacci level pulled from the previous all-time high here down to the low of the bear market. I think it's safe to say we probably won't be revisiting those lows at least anytime soon. Now with obviously Bitcoin at a new all-time high, 72.2k today. The all-time high sitting somewhere up here at around 73, 74k. You can obviously see my previous Fibonacci level, this 0, level here. This was the previous all-time high. We've pretty much cleanly broken and closed above that now for a few days. The volume looking a bit low over the past few days, which is a bit interesting. But we can see obviously running up to the all-time high, massive impulse. And now sort of trickling to the upside, but still continuing, interestingly enough. But obviously Bitcoin looking very toppy at the minute, in my opinion. We could obviously see a big fat correction at any point. When you look at this price action here, it really makes you think we could easily come back down into this area from 50 to 60k, in my opinion, for a correction before continuation, because we are looking quite toppy. It just feels that way to me. And obviously when you have feelings in markets, usually the opposite happens, so we'll probably just end up continuing to the upside regardless. But if you take a look at this chart, you can see it on the hourly time frame. Really, we've been having an absolute whale of a time. Overall, you can see these massive impulses to the upside. We came up, we touched the all-time high, we got this big correction, and then obviously grinding our way up here right now. We came back down, back tested the previous all-time high, and now coming up making a new all-time high and swing high today at around 73.7k there. Having a little bit of a rejection here, as you can see, coming back down into structure yet again, forming a few decent red candles in a row here. So you could see ourselves correcting back down into this in the local area, but right now Bitcoin looking very strong indeed. The halving obviously next year as well. The ETFs creating some huge demand for Bitcoin, I feel. But overall, I think it's really hard to tell what's going to happen next with this. All I would say is exercise caution in both directions. Make sure you don't miss out on the move, but also don't over leverage yourself if there is a pullback, because you could see a massive correction for Bitcoin before the halving, in my opinion, down into anywhere from 50 to 60k, which would obviously absolutely slaughter people's long positions if they're leveraged. And also a lot of altcoins are going to have very nice buying dip opportunities if that's the case as well. So make sure to stay safe and also have fun in these markets. The bull market is loading, I believe. Bitcoin has already been in a significant uptrend here, and we'll probably see some continuation going into the halving, in my opinion. So let's see what we can do next. There's going to be some volatility, but like I said, stay safe and have fun, and let's see what we can do.